Good morning. This is Carmen McPhail from United Country Lifestyle Properties of Maine, and today I am at 27 Old County Road North in Enfield. As we move around the outside of this property, you will see that somebody did some great planning with the plantings. There's cherry trees, there's apple trees, there's blueberries, there's grapes, and there's lots of ornamental flowers. Let's go inside first, and then we'll come out and take a look at the grounds. Before we go inside, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Don't forget to set it to all notifications so you don't miss any of our new videos. Let's go in and take a look at this 2,200 square foot house that sits on 1 acre right here in a quiet neighborhood in Enfield. We're standing in the garage at 27 Old County Road North. And one of the things that you need to note about this garage, and you'll see it if you look at the virtual tour that I did, it has 2 doors, so it is the size of a 2-car garage, but they have put their pellet storage on the outside of one of the bays, and also they've used every spare inch for storage. So you can get a small car in here, but you know, if you wanted to put more than one vehicle in here, you would definitely need to move your pellets to some other place and clean out all of the storage that's in the middle. Let's go ahead and head inside. Here in the kitchen of this 1940s house, you'll find that they still have the original cupboards. They are good and solid. If you wanted to redo the kitchen, you know, new cupboards would be fine in here, but these actually work very well. And they are solid wood. One of the things I like about this kitchen is that it has plenty of room for a table here, as you can see, and it has a sideboard built in to the opposite side from where I'm standing, and the laundry and the bathroom are right off the kitchen, so it's easy to have this be the center of your world. Here to my left is the laundry room, and here to my right is the full bath. As you can see, there is a formal dining room in this house. You can have a little breakfast nook on this side, you could have storage on that side, or you could put a big table in this space. One of the features of this house that I kind of like, it's just really unique, is this front door that's actually kind of dips down in below the floor, and then it's like a step up into the rest of the house. Here beside the front door is a great little reading area. You can put a bench here in front of this bay window. One of the things that you'll notice about this house is it does have a lot of windows and a lot of natural light. Of course, we're in the middle of summer, so there's a lot of shades down and there's a lot of curtains, but if you opened this up, you would have so much light, especially in the winter. This house did at one time have a central heating system. It was a hot water baseboard system. When these people bought it, that system had already failed, and so they removed it and they used pellet stoves to heat. There's a pellet stove here, and there's also one in the next room that we're going to go into, which is a 3-season porch. This is the formal living room. I'm here in the 3-season porch. As you can see, there are lots of windows in here. This would make a perfect man cave. This 3-season porch, and the reason we keep calling it a 3-season porch is it is not on a foundation. And so in the coldest days, you will not probably want to be out here even with your 2 sources of heat. Although if you insulated this floor, you probably could use it year round, no problem. Conveniently, there is a bedroom on this first floor. Now, if you're wondering about these windows actually look out on the man cave because they used to be the exterior windows. I'm sitting here at the top of the stairs in this cute little nook that I would use for reading, knitting, or doing anything that needed a lot of light. I know that one of the biggest complaints about this house is going to be that it only has 1 bathroom. This room behind me is all plumbed in for a bathroom. They just never got around to installing it. So that can solve that problem quite quickly. Now we're going to go in to the master. I am here in the primary bedroom. It is large. It has plenty of storage. There's an open closet over there. There's a closet over there. There's shelves on the wall, and there's plenty of room. I mean, this happens to be, I believe it's a 3/4 bed, but there's plenty of room for a king-size bed in here. We're here in the second bedroom that is upstairs in this house, and it's a small bedroom. Makes a great office space. There is room for probably a 3/4 or a full-size bed. I'm standing in the middle of the semi-finished attic space above the garage. It's really large. It is not insulated. If you wanted to use it year round, you would need to insulate it and find a source of heat for it. But it really is a great space, and the only thing that's limiting you is your imagination and the temperatures. I'm out here on the balcony outside of the attic space, and this tree behind me is just one of several apple trees on this property. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a big, decent sized apple hanging right in there. We are down here in the basement, and as you can see, the stuff for having a hot water baseboard furnace is still here, although I'm not sure that they would allow you to use the fuel line that goes through the floor, but that would be easily remedied. And also, there's plenty of storage here for all kinds of stuff. Right here at the bottom of the stairs in the basement is the electrical panel. You'll see that they actually removed the furnace breaker so that there were no mistakes in turning that back on. Also, they have a couple extra refrigerators and freezers, and there's all kinds of shelving. So this is where the well water comes in. There is a softening system, as you can see, and this goes directly into the garage. As I mentioned when we were in the garage, this is where she stores her pellets, and it could easily be removed, and you could put them in the basement or you could put them in the garage. She just chooses to put them out here because it's easier. This is the backyard at 27 Old County Road North, and I'm sitting in front of the chicken coop. There's a nice outside area. There's also a run for them that's pretty open. And then there's the actual coop there where you could have your layers have their nests. This yard is amazing. There's so much stuff here that you can't even believe that you have this much room and you're right close to town. It is a full acre, and there's plenty of storage buildings. There's behind me is a blueberry cage. Then there is a garden area. There is a greenhouse that just needs its cover. As I mentioned, there are plenty of storage buildings out here. This one happens to be the garden shed. Most of the items in that storage shed will remain with the house, as well as a lot of the furnishings if you want them. The driveway of this home is nicely buffered on both sides. It has trees on this side, it has a great hedge on this side, and there are solar lights along, so in the evening those light up. Let's go over the details. Over 2,200 square feet of living space, and that does not include the partially finished attic. A one-car usable, but it actually is a two-car garage. It sits on a full acre. It has a paved driveway, one full bath and another one all plumbed in. It has 3 bedrooms, and it has a bonus room over on the side that they call a 3-season porch, or could be a man cave. The price on this property is $149,900. The taxes on this property are a whopping $702 a year. Thank you so much for coming on this tour with me today. I really appreciate the fact that you guys keep watching our channel. If you have further questions on this, check out our listings online. Check out the virtual tour that I did, and you can always call me at 207-290-0371. If you can't catch me on my cell phone, you can text me at that same number, or you can call our office at 794-6164 and ask for Carmen McPhail, United Country Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Have a wonderful day.